Saudi Cup, Sabadi May Cup. This is Jeng-Chyang at Rajabhat Research. I'm getting ready to go live, tell you about my trip to Wat Phramahajanaka. Just a moment, please. I'll pin it down below. There, I pinned it, and you can look it up. I had already uploaded to Facebook and the YouTube on the drone video. I hadn't edited it to put the sound music to it, but it is all up on Facebook and YouTube. So I give you a moment to check it out, and I'll be back with you. Today we have a busy day scheduled. We, let me introduce. We have on live YouTube France news in English, believe it or not, and basically have NHK Japan news, and Korean news is not available this morning. I apologize for that. Basically, the trip was wonderful. Got to meet my friends from Chiang Mai, Thailand, and would like to give out a shout from Chiang Mai. They'll walk and talk. He does an excellent video. My coffee culture from Asia. Coffee culture is Starbucks, imported from Indonesia, I believe. And there are tons of emails start rolling through. Like I said, there's no time for the to rest for the weary. I just caught up. Give me a couple minutes to get basically caught up. I got the chat on delayed mode for 60 seconds. At the another shout out goes to the Thai Tiger. I've been watching his videos for the past couple of days, and the Thai Tiger team, they were excellent videos. Hello, love you. Capone. Man, the emails coming in too fast. I've been doing this YouTube for 25 years. I never seen it so fast. My channels are Jeng-Chyang, the first channel, and one I'm and the other one is Rajabhat Research. Thought I put this on slow mode, but evidently not. Yeah, anyway, we have lots to talk about. Uh, the rain in Clemson is clearing up. It will get sunshiny in a few minutes, but it's gonna be a cloudy weekend. Shanghai is still under temporary lockdown as Omicron cases rise. Xi'an Hungapa, Xi'an the Dalu, 中国的大陆 and the French presidential race is heating up. Less than a week, I think, and have the mini Trump running against the President Macron. And judging by most of the political emails I've been getting lately, the next one in a couple years is gonna be unbelievable. Unbelievable. In my humble opinion, IMHO. In my humble opinion, just remember my videos. Uh, they can cut off and on in heartbeat. I sometimes say things that make the elite uh, upset, but everything is based on my humble opinion. I hope the sound, they can also cut the sound off anytime they want. I'm hoping the sound will, not like before a couple videos, it was about politics and they cut the sound off immediately. I apologize for that. French, Nihon, Hanguo, 中国大陆的新闻 I have these shameless plugs that I do every week based on my personal habits. Everybody or nobody sponsor the videos. As always, we're by ourselves. They got the container housing highlighted on French TV this morning. And we got it around here too in Pendleton, La France. La France, just right above Pendleton, they have these container housing for uh, a barbecue place, and they are all electric, have electric plumbing, but they are these used containers, 40-foot seagoing containers. Oh, the Japan debate is getting more interested. They have both virtual and live debaters. Very good. That's growing. Ian Brimmer, Wang Hui Yao. Apologize for not pronouncing correctly. Nakayama Toshihiro. He's a professor too. Uh, they're talking about uh, I hesitate to say the Ukraine, Ukraine civil war. I probably I'm not following the official propaganda from Washington, so so maybe they'll block it. If they do block it, I apologize in advance. See. There's too many emails coming through. Give myself a little break from emails. So, like every Saturday, when we're not traveling on the road, we will go live between uh, the earliest 8:30 to 10. That's when we go live every Saturday morning from Clemson, South Carolina. And another plug, no matter where you are at in the world, be safe. But coming up, we just passed the quarter of an hour, 9 o'clock. It's 9:16. Saturday, April 16th, and it's 55 degrees outside. Not bad. Oh, the first client is here. Unlock the door. Hi, Ron. Pretty good. We just missed the rain.
Yeah, I'm glad. Made it an easier trip.
Just come back from North Carolina.
No, so I'll be back up there tomorrow. Though.
Never a rest day or day off for the weary.
Yeah.
We work 7 days a week. I got the French news on in English today
Oh, okay.
on YouTube. You want to read the?
20, yeah. You read French?
Yeah, I studied all the way through college and everything from high school. Unfortunately, the older I get, less and less I understand.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ron. Okay. Check the email real quick. Okay, I've come up with the Tiger. That's Thaiger. It's different than the Clemson University Tigers, the football team. Let's see. I will go through their website just a second. Uh, NHK, they have accessing the Civil War in the Ukraine. That's my uh, take on the title. Civil War in the Ukraine. Get myself banned. Kun Arthur. Sawadee Sabadi Makeup. I love you, love you. Oh, Easter Sunday. I forgot yesterday was Good Friday. Easter Sunday is tomorrow. I wish you all uh, well uh, and hope that your ceremonies go beautifully. And this morning at 7 o'clock, the Channel 4 News in Greenville had a uh, new call for the volunteers for the Easter Day egg hunt. So any one of you want to volunteer, eh, you're more than welcome to. I think they said they taken it for Greenville and Spartanburg, South Carolina volunteers. A little thirsty this morning. I don't drink near as much water as I should. I'm far away from the a gallon a day that they recommend you drink. But it tastes excellent. Perrier water, I like the lime flavored. Let me put the cap back on in case I knock it off. I'm very bad about knocking stuff off because I have a 1 meter by 1 meter square office. That's just enough to turn around. Oh, but people sign in. I'm late as far as signing in, but I hope the boss doesn't dock me for the time. Oh, let's see. The pollen has been very bad this month on our staff. They're out with the with the pollen. They suffer from pollen allergies. Man, it's been bad this year. Yeah, not bad today. Have uh, at least I have half of the channels up. That everybody's worried about the inflation. That's they're not eating out once a week anymore. They taking their lunches to work with them, multitasking at work. It never stops. In Marseille, President Macron is in Marseille this morning. It must not be live because it's pre-recorded. It's half past the hour. It's 9:31, Saturday, April 16th, and it's still 55 degrees outside. It's getting back cloudy. For my stroke survivors, insurance insurance no insurance survivors that the future is still hope for the people who have no insurance and all of our stroke survivors. We've begun almost an hour. I will get to the Thai news in a second. But what I like here, the Easter celebration tomorrow around the world. If you could send me pictures or your comments, I will more than happy read them out on our live channel. Close that notification out. Like for Sunday. Okay. Read the notifications. You have to close them out one at a time. And we're supposed to be doing the quantum computing. That's why the algorithms are all flawed because they're educated guesses, so to speak. They got three running, basically the same in the French election. Le Pen, which is the mini Trump, and President Macron, and the other one, the far right. I think that's a male, but they're all split evenly as far as the propaganda goes in the polls. Sergey Koreev, professor of science, political party. Yeah, I have, according to the trolls, I have like 1,000 subscribers after 25 years, and according to the trolls, uh, there are 18 official subscribers over 25 years. So that's why we're still stuck inside because they don't count the trolls. You have to be official. You counted the trolls, I'll be there already 25 years ago. Yeah, I disconnected all my Bluetooth technology, and I'm just using my Lenovo laptop Chrome version right now, and that seems to be safer. As far as they're cutting off the sound. Although I won't know if they cut off the sound. Maybe I'll test it out early this morning. Oh, let me get to the Thai news real quick. Of course, the lead story is about the Ukraine civil war. Sink the Russian ship. Let me see the next one. Songkran. Okay, our type of news on the beach. And Songkran crowds flock to the new, improved, wider, better Chum Tin Beach. Man, that's good news. Man, that is much wider than before, like last month. Uh, the first rape victim speaks out against Democratic deputy leader. Her name is Anne, who is seeking a seat in the Bangkok City Hall. Uh, okay. Thailand daily COVID death toll breaches 100 for 6 straight days. That's not good news. Italian man and Thai woman attacked in Pattaya. I mean, uh, you hope there are good people in the world, but in reality, you you can't change the bad ones. Finest tailoring and impeccable craftsmanship at the Van Tailors. Wonder who's that as a sponsor. It's probably on Sukhumvit. That's where I, I have my clothes tailored. Booster vaccines really do boost immunity to Omicron, says National Vaccine Institute. Okay, I have no problem with that. Argument between Bangkok Wind drivers in a fatal shooting. Ooh, man, oh, that's scary. Thailand deploys troops into Khao San Road to combat water splashing tourists. Yeah, I heard about that. That's not a good photo op for Thailand. COVID test confusion ruins UK families' holiday to Thailand. And we're a little over halfway in this pandemic, and still it's not safe to travel anywhere in the world. Thai robber who stole gold valued around 4.5 million baht caught. He looks like a young man. Sumbanabum Airport plays down test and go arrival mess. They're still talking about that confusion of the test and go arrivals. Uh, they put it under the hotels responsible for taking care of them, and they put it under at first just randomly, and then they uh, introduce a alphabetical order, but they still having trouble with it. Good morning, Thailand. Send in the troops. Songkran protester style Shinawatra clan. That's a plug for uh, Good Morning Thailand, which I highly recommend. Being a nonprofit, we cannot join because of the budget, but I watch it every day. I try to watch it every day. It is very good. And Tim and Jay and Natalie, they're excellent commentators. Okay, that's the Thai news. I'll put it in the star category and archive in case I have time to go back and I like to look at the Jung Beach. It looks beautiful. then again, my work has not slowed down. Uh, I have to finish this broadcast and let me concentrate on my emails so that I can get back with you. But it's we've got a few more minutes. I'm afraid to uh, turn up the broadband bandwidth is is very bad. 5G marketing is good. 5G uh, infrastructure is bad. More men fighting over the toys, and they got the women involved too. The word peace and love, they don't understand. It's not in their vocabulary. They're in competition with all the bad actors. They want to be the meanest and the baddest kid on the block. Oh, I don't want to spoil anything, but next week maybe has some good news for the stroke survivors looking for the insurance. Yeah, I cannot believe how many emails I get. Most of them are phishing emails from financial institutions. They are part of the troll reality of the real world. refugees. Man, I pity them that we can all become a refugee overnight. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so for Friday, okay. Has been gone for 50 years. Well, I can relate to that. When you go and come back for 50 years, you feel like a foreigner. Like I said, I I constantly fight under the not enough data bandwidth, and they charge you for it every turn you take. I need the bandwidth in order to do my research with. I hate I hate to cancel everything to run everything on the bare budget minimum, but everything depends on the budget. Everything. Yeah, it's coming up on to the top of the hour, and it looks like things have slowed down traffic wise, and maybe can cut it off a little short today, or so that I can get more work done on focus on work. Oh yeah, uh, let you know. I try to uh, put the music to the drone video on the Watt, but I'll try if the next week or two get it. Paste paste it on post it on Facebook because the editing software on YouTube is difficult to use. Le Pen candidate. Coachella. Yeah, it's 10:01. I will probably cut it off early. We usually run till 11 o'clock, but recently we've been starting earlier before we opened. Officially, we opened 9 to 5, Monday through Saturday. But like I said, recently when we've been open a little earlier, give us more time before the clients come here. So officially it's from 10 to 11 the live show, but uh, we've been running a little earlier than usual, trying to figure out if we can get some more likes and subscribers. They're free. You, you get a chance to not be a troll. Three Chinese astronauts back on Earth. And would they land? Man, three Chinese astronauts back on Earth. That's really good news. Premier Chi. They're working on the Chinese uh, Earth station. North Korea celebrates its 110th birthday of Kim Il Sung. Let's see. It's 10:06. We'll let it run to about 10:15. Let me check my emails. I got them on delay for 1 minute, and we'll welcome us back next week after Songkran and Easter Sunday, Easter week. Have Good Fridays. That's a really good time for the Thai Happy New Year, Lunar Year. Kind of this Saturday, April 16th, the temperature it stayed the same, about 55 degrees outside, and it's cloudy. So maybe on my day off tomorrow, I will get something done, like washing the car. If this rain will stop, I don't think it will. It's like a little shower. Mamawi. 天气是那个样子，好像是毛毛雨啊。Yeah, let me call the that singer bell has a very clear tone to it. Ten. Assist, assistant tech is financial journalist. World Bank forecasts Ukraine economy to shrink 45% Concern over impact of China's antivirus measures, Elon Musk makes offer to buy Twitter for 43 billion. Central bank raised interest rate to counter soaring prices. Yen tumbles to a 20-year low. Uh, that's the topics for this week and our topics for research for next week. They choose this week's topics, and you can email me based on your humble opinion. Most people are not involved in humble opinions, only facts. But we ask for your humble opinion on this week's topics. Yeah, the G20 Bank of Japan chief faces headwinds on final year. Everybody seems to be on board of the G20 nation country to fight inflation. That's the new topic next week in this week research topic. As always, Kun Arthur, Sawadee love you, and and as promised earlier, I'm going to close it out like at 10:15. We had a wonderful time, and thank you very much for your all of your comments. And we'll see you next week at the same time, same channel. Channel Jeng-Chyang and channel Rajabhat, Rajabhat Research. The Rajabhat University Research Corporation is too long of a name, even put on a checkbook. and and that's why we use a Rajabhat Research. Only two of the and like I said, no matter where you are in the world, be safe. We love you. And Sawadee Kap.